video this morning was videoed some Saturday morning during the rainstorm. Videoed during the day on, that's Friday morning, during the day on Friday. Showed some progress we made out here in the big room and stuff. I finished this video up, a little bit of stuff all day on Friday, but I finished this video up it's about noon today. I've emptied that trailer and I backed it up here for another load, and but it's raining and I'm wet, so we're gonna go in and get this thing out to you. A little bit of it, like I say, on Saturday morning. Hope you enjoy it. I'll try to get it out to you as soon as I can, maybe Monday when you get it. So it's a day or two old. Ben will be back on Monday and we'll continue our project out here. I love you guys. Y'all take care. Hope you enjoy this. Well, good morning, folks. This is Friday morning. As you can see, we've had this off and on all night. See Bree's yard's over there, already got water all in it. It's low though, right there in that corner of her yard, and it puddles up pretty quick. The rest of this on this hill here will, once it stops raining, besides some low spots, this water will be gone pretty quick. Plus we're on the slope there, and a lot of it runs right on down into Logan's over here. I got up and got my coffee and come out this morning, and sometime today I will give some goodies for your Saturday video, and I guess this will be on it. I guess this will be on it. Just kind of hamper a lot of things I want to get done today, though. A lot of outside things I want to get done. Sure not going to get it done in this kind of weather. Hopefully this pushes on out of here real quick. And I don't know what has caused all these storms in the last month to come through like they do and just really saturate so much. We never had it like this, you know, unless there's a hurricane or something like that, you know, pushes all that kind of stuff in off the Gulf, or, you know, even our fronts, when they come through, usually there's be like a line of hard rain maybe, or just showers, and then the front pushes on through it, clears right out behind it. But this last month, it seems like these little old storms have just been coming through and saturating, you know, a lot of areas, you know, not only here, but on up through the country. They move right on up through the country. My friend Steve has had his corn beat down twice in these storms, and so far it stood back up. Corn's pretty tough, you know. It'll a lot of times stand back up. It gets beat down, but sometimes it don't though. Sometimes it's too much. It's too much sometimes. Anyway, I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee, and it's nice and cool. Wind's blowing. So I think I'll just go back in and sit with Woody. Woody said, I'm not going to come out and pee right now, Pawpaw. It ain't going to happen. I'm going to sit here on the couch. Every time these rains come through, I get scared. Well, you know, listen, does this a long time, you know, several days in a row, but the river's back down in its banks good, so a lot of this it'll just run on off. And a lot of times it depends on what happens upriver. You know, it's always what's going on upriver. You know, we got to worry about too. And, it's a little bit cold out here. I'm sitting out here just in my shorts. I'm gonna get cold. I'm gonna go in. It's still misty raining. I went out to check on Ivan and Gidget and the goats, and they were all inside the goat house, nice and warm and dry, all getting along well. I've been real pleasantly surprised and glad that Ivan has accepted Gidget. I'm sure there's times he tells her he's in charge. He's Papa's boy. And that's his job, is to be in charge. I'm sure he's told her. But he has accepted her out there in the pasture, and I'm real happy about that. I'm just sitting here waiting to dry out. I've done drank a pot of coffee, and I've had breakfast. And all these guys have been out. Elora spent the night with us last night, and Gigi told her a while ago, she says, now you get ready to go home, Papa will take you. I said, I ain't taking no girls out in this rain. And it's a boy, I'll take a boy home, but the girls can walk. The little thing just looked at me and just smiled. Yeah, baby, you get ready to go, I'll take you. Hopefully she won't until it stops raining. It's nice and cool this morning. This rain has slowed down me getting that trailer pulled to the back and sorting through that stuff. Hey, it'll just have to wait, won't it? Not gonna get no big rush. It stops raining after a while, I'll hook onto it. I've got to put a ball on my black truck there, a trailer hitch ball. And I'm going to run the parts house to get one to fit the hole that's on the bumper. And come back, and when it stops raining, I'll hook onto it and drag it back here at the back, and I can go sort through it back there and put the good stuff. Well, all the stuff I don't keep, I'll put on a trailer back there so Bud and Steph can go through it. And the stuff that's ruined, I'll just put it in a burn pile. And oh, I'll tell y'all, we went down to Bud and Steph's last night. They called us for a taste test, you know, like Dan and them do. And we went down, and Jake and Lissa were there, and Bud and Steph. Bud and Steph had made 2 types of jerky, beef jerky, and Jake and Lissa had made 2 types of beef jerky. And they had little scorecards laid out beside each one in pencils. We're supposed to eat, you know, taste each one and give them a score, not knowing who they belong to or who made them. All 4 was good. All 4 was tough. They were tough, but they were good. They had a good taste to them. There was different, you know, like teriyaki. Then there was some had garlic and stuff, and all of them were spiced up real good. They were good. But I got ready to leave. Steph said, Papa, you want some to take with you? I said, I sure do. So she bagged me up several pieces, and I come home and watched TV last night eating beef jerky, and had a good time with it. me and Woody. And well, yeah, I bust her. Kippy went and got in bed with Elora early in the night and went to bed. So he missed out on the late show, or the late movie, with me and Buster and Woody. G took her little one, went to bed. And so we just watched TV and had beef jerky. All right, I'm gonna cut this off for a while. Hopefully we can give some good shit in a little bit. There we go. Here comes Ivan, and there comes. Well, come on. Here I am. There comes little Gidget. There comes old loudmouth Ivan. I got food for y'all. I got food for y'all. Get out of my way, people. My name's Ivan. The river come up a little bit during the night. We got quite a bit of rain early last night and again early this morning. It'll probably come up some more. Don't know how much they got upriver. I don't think it's anything serious. I don't think it's anything serious, but we'll watch it. It's still about 6 foot below the bank. I was talking to my friend Ronnie over in Louisiana this morning, and he said it's come a horrible storm over there. Winds are horrible over there this morning. This here, as you see right down here, is rainwater coming out of the subdivision. This is rainwater coming out of the subdivision. Pretty swift. Pretty swift. I got my boys with me. I got Chippy down here. I got my boy Woody down there by my foot. And I got Buster, oh Buster, as she said. Cody Bear calls him Buster. Right here. If Woody gets in the seat, he don't let Buster up here. Normally though, even just me and Woody ride on the floor by my foot, watch it out the side. Sometimes he's up in the seat. Yeah, pretty swift. Let's get home. I've got my A-team here, and I'm fixing to drill out this hole for a ball for my trailer. You see it's got an outline for it, so not that big. It's going to be smaller. It takes a small shaft, I think, so I'm going to do about a 3/4 inch hole right here. I've drilled it out, and that's about the same size, this bit right here. Just a hair smaller. Yeah, a hair smaller, that's fine. Dan picked me up a ball today. I called him and said, stop at the parts house, give me a ball and I'll pay you for it. And I'll put it through here and bolt it up. This is just plastic here. It's the plastic cover. See, it's just a plastic cover. That's the actual bumper. And it don't have a receiver for it like my brown truck. You can change the balls real easy. This one we just bolt in right here. And I can move them trailers around. Because once Buddy gets my brown truck, he'll be taking my hitch with me. He'll be taking my hitch. All right, guys, these frames here are good. I saved 2 boxes of these. They got wet, but they were in a sealed box, so no mud or nothing got in there to them. Just got wet. And we will, they're cleaned up. I'll let them dry out good. I'll eventually come along probably and spray them with bleach and let them dry some more. And so we don't get no mildew or nothing on them. A little bit of mildew won't hurt. The bees will clean that right up, but I don't want them to, being they got in that river water, you know, to get mildew all over them. So what I can do is spray them with a bleach solution and then let them dry, and they'll be fine. It won't hurt the bees at all. But I saved these, and I got a box of big ones down here that never got wet. And I've got 3 or 4 over there in that chair. You can see that chair are good. I'm gonna put them inside so they don't get rained on again. They got rained on last night and this morning. And then I'm gonna go over to Rendezvous. I think Dan's doing some chicken. And get that ball. Tomorrow morning I hook that ball on my truck, hook on this trailer and take it back to the back and unload it. Fire pile, I get a lot. Stuff that metal stuff will go in a metal bin and go from there. It cleaned up pretty good. It's still drying out. I got a fan going on it up here. And I'm not coming in here, I'm not working in here. Just setting stuff right inside the door. Then I'll close the door up and get out of here. Kevin, thank you for the hat. I've got a lot of comments on it. Fixing to wear it to Rendezvous. And I'm sure them boys will want to pick on me about John Wayne, but they better back up. Thank you, Kevin. I love it. Look at them too. Pitiful. Dan the cook, and Kevin the good guy. Or he pretends to be a good guy. Well, if he gonna kill that little fly, he killed a little fly for no reason. A mosquito. Done that before we come over here.
Hey,
you waited till we got here.
You want food?
Yeah.
Okay, don't grab it. I'll be cooking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't get in tonight. That's all you want is brag.
That's okay. Surely you wouldn't do your dad that way. Don't run
Dad
off.
does me a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But ain't none of them right.
Did you get my ball for me today?
I got you some balls.
Yeah, well, don't talk that trash. I'll drill the hole out. I'll put it on there tomorrow. Drill some chicken for us. Goob showed up. And Kelby and Dan and me and 2 nice chicken legs. Looks good, Dan. Thank you. Water starting to dry up a little bit down here on the crossing, but then if it rains today, it'll have water back in here again. So. I'm not opposed to some good rains. I just don't want no flooding. Yeah. Ooh, it's slick there. It's slick there. Come on, truck. You can do it. Come on. There we go. It's real slick right there at the edge of that gravel and where the regular dirt starts. So I'll have to keep that in mind and go through it a little bit faster than what I did just now. Okay, so let's get back here. Unload these 2 big boxes. Just pasteboard all yeah, and it'll burn right out. We'll take the good stuff boxes that Bud may want to try to reuse and stack them on this little trailer over here to dip out off the ground, out of the weather. I mean, not out of the weather, but out off the ground. Won't be no bugs and stuff getting into them. And they can come through them, and what they don't want, then we can burn. Okay. Ivan's checking me out. Ivan's to make sure I do it right. And I got all my little helpers here. Not much help. Guys, I think I unloaded some bee stuff over there by that trailer. There's some frames on the floor on the ground there. They'll be fine. It's fixing to rain. You see a storm blow through here. I haven't unloaded this trailer yet. Oh. Woody, you don't want to work, do you, son? Woody don't want to work. I'm not going to work. Pawpaw's too hot. It's hot in this truck. Got the AC on, but I turned it off. I'm not going to drive back home and let it pass over. It don't take you long. They come hard and heavy. And maybe it'll pass on through here. It's coming pretty fast. Hard back in yonder, and that's coming our way. So we may not get it to unload right now. We may have to just wait. We may have to come back a little bit and do it. I don't know. It looks like it's going to set in for a while. I'll just, I could unhook my trailer here, I guess, and just leave it. Come by later on with my mule and dump some off. But the thing is, I got another load I need to bring, so I need to leave the trailer hooked up, I guess. Just take our time, let this stuff blow through, then we'll get out. The biggest thing is like lightning. I ain't worried about the wind or the rain. It's mainly lightning, so I'm sure sit here in the truck. And see what it's going to do. Okay? All right. We barely made it. All right. So let's go to the house, boys. What do you say, Woody? Buster? Let's get out of here. That trash is blowed all across here. Got it done before the rain got here, thank God. And I'll come back. So I found some more good stuff right over there. I set it off to one side by the burn pile. I'll come back here while it's not raining on my mule and pick it up and take it over and put it all in that trailer so Bud and Steph can have one place to go through it. They also go through them boxes besides my shop up there, beside the B room, that being stacked up. And any of those that are no good, I'll throw them on my mule and bring them back down here to the fire pile, and I'll stack the good ones up. Oh, I haven't over in by the tree. Hey, it ain't rained hard enough for me, Papa, to go to the barn yet, but I will if I need to. He does too. If it starts raining hard, he'll head to that barn. I'm proud of him. And all of them go in the barn together. Little old Gidget and Ivan, all the goats. A lot of cleanup to do out here, guys. Lots of cleanup, all that trash off that fence. Whew, a lot of work. All right, I'm headed back to the house. I'm going to get me something to eat, guys. Can't work in the rain. After a while, I'll bring another load. I'll go through them boxes and bring that stuff down too. I can probably do it on my truck or the mule one. I got some rolls of wire I want to bring back, put on the trailer. Someone may can use good wire. That little square wire we took off the Gidget in the little goats play area. They didn't need it. Baby got big enough she couldn't go through the squares. Hey guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video. A little bit of it's done on Friday morning and during the day Friday, and I finished up this video. Today is Saturday. It's almost noon, and it's coming another one of them rainstorms, and I'm soaking wet. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, get me something to eat, take you little boys with me. Y'all want to go with me? Woody? All you guys want to go? Kippy's in the back seat. He's a backseat driver. And we're gonna go in, dry off, take a shower, dry off, get us some lunch, and get this thing out to you probably for, I don't know if I get it out to you for night and night. If I don't, I'll post it for you for Monday morning. Hope you enjoy it. Hit the like button, share with someone, and Ben will be back Monday. We'll start another video. Continue cleaning up. And if it stops raining after a while, I may try to go get them bees. If I don't, I'll just wait and do it on Monday. But I will come out if it stops raining and finish loading up this wire and stuff on this trailer. But and go back in the back and straighten that stuff up and put them parts that the buddy didn't make can use on that one spot so they can just go and look at them, see what they want. I love you guys. Y'all take care. All right, guys. Woody's mad. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Keep it in the floor. We fixing it. Got a ball on my bumper now, so we can pull that trailer. And we got a couple of boxes I'm gonna take to the fire pile right now. Come back, get that trailer. We're gonna start unloading it. I got my boys here with me. Got the air conditioner on. It's hot here. And it looks like rain coming. Hop over with it. And we're just gonna do all we can do before it rains, guys. It starts raining. I want to go out to the bee supply today and get a small hive of, small colony of bees put in that box. If it's raining, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna try to work with bees, or I have to store them or whatever, in the rain and stuff. I'd rather, if I have to, I'll wait till Monday. It's supposed to be clear next week. It's supposed to have good weather next week. So I'm just gonna work on this trailer today. Then if it clears off in the afternoon, I'll go get them. I think tomorrow's supposed to be clear, starting tomorrow. So we'll see, okay?